Good afternoon, everyone. This is Team 77, here to address the ongoing situation at Energy Ventosa. Energy Ventosa's energy production is currently degraded due to a recent cyber breach within our environment. This degradation is ongoing and damaging our company's core business mission, while also posing risks of financial loss. Continued outages of our clients will negatively affect their trust and confidence of our services. Degradation is currently affecting key government buildings and an AI-driven data center within our AOR. Current business risks include reputational damage and loss of trust, possible damage of energy production systems, and breaches in service level agreements. The bottom line, a continued degraded state will result in a loss of business and overall revenue. Our security team wants to define 3 high-level, long-term strategies to secure business operations going forth, starting with our business continuity strategy. Firstly, by implementing redundant energy production sources for mission-critical operation, we will ensure that no clients will experience service outages. Secondly, during recovery, protecting data integrity and maintaining operational security, we will prevent further degradation and security incidents. And lastly, we will continue to maintain uninterrupted power services to the facilities in our AOR. Our second strategy will focus on implementing technical and security controls. By developing routine network and vulnerability scanning, we will be able to detect and identify security risks. Secondly, employing proper patch management will improve our overall security posture by updating software and systems from known vulnerabilities. And lastly, by installing intrusion prevention and detection systems, we will be able to identify and stop threats within our environment, preventing future cyber breaches. Timelines for our strategy will be kept to an immediate and ongoing state, while costs for our strategy will be kept minimal.
Defining business policy, we'll want to employ change management, which includes the standardization of approved software and production environment changes. This will give us transparency and consistency company-wide. We can set a standard curriculum for security awareness training through open source training courses like TryHackMe and InfoSec Institute. This will give us an opportunity to get a baseline on training for entry-level employment all the way to the executive level. This will give us a protective layer against future breaches. Ongoing background checks will ensure that we have an added layer of protection on both our systems and to ensure data integrity throughout those systems. A critical and often overlooked policy is onboarding and offboarding procedures. This is going to give us a chance to potentially fix errors both within the company and our systems. Some potential additions could include like a non-disclosure agreement or an exit interview. Our high priority recommendations are as follows: identify, contain, remediate, and recover degraded systems. This is essentially fixing the breach itself and recovering affected systems and restoring them to a secure state. Requiring regular security awareness training. This allows us a baseline of knowledge and to prevent future breaches or further degradation. We'll also want to consider alternative clean energy resources in the case of future breaches. This is going to give us an option or multiple options to procure additional clean energy in the event of possible degradation. Our future business risks would include the inability to meet energy demands. This will be primarily due to that prolonged degradation. This is going to wrap into achieving our primary mission, which is supplying reliable, clean energy to our area of responsibility. If our customers cannot trust us or perceive us as unreliable, this could lead us to a point of financial instability due to reputational damage. We'll also be looking at the potential for permanent damage to our energy production systems. This could be any number of things, whether functioning outside of recommended ranges causing mechanical failures or a complete system wipe. So we would have to start our controls from scratch. This concludes our presentation from Team 77. We'd like to thank everybody for their time today. With that, do we have any questions?